Hi everyone, my name is Eric and today I will be reviewing the Syma S109 Apache helicopter. There's really not a lot to say about this helicopter, so I'm going to keep it short and show you some flying, how it flies indoors and outdoors. I just really like this helicopter. I love the look of the Apache. I've always been a big fan of it ever since I was a kid, and I'm really happy that Syma did such a good job keeping the scale appearance of this helicopter for such a great price, between 20 and 25 bucks. So I'll start out with the foldable blades. Now, if you've never flown these helicopters before, the first generation ones tended to have the stiff blades, but these have a nice folding feature where if it hits you or hits the wall, it's not going to do damage to the blade. It's not going to hurt the wall or whatever object you hit. It's a really nice feature to have. So if you ever do replace the blades, just make sure you don't tighten them too much. There's 4 screws holding these on. When you screw them in, you want to have just a little bit of wiggle room so your blades fall freely, just like that. Now this is a gyro on top, so this is going to keep your helicopter very stable. Now if your helicopter does have a little bit of a turn to it, if it's a little bit out of trim, you do have your trim tab right here. And right here you have the 3 LED lights. These are going to shoot off an infrared light to your helicopter, and the receiver is right there on the nose right there. It works the same way as your TV remote at home. That's why they say to only fly this thing indoors. Now, it does fly outside. You just have very limited range, and you have to fly it when the sun is down and with 0 wind. Now, the controls are very basic. You got your throttle. You're going to bring your helicopter up to a nice hover, and then you have your left and your right. This is just going to turn your tail. And then you also have your forward and your back. And what that's going to do is it's going to activate this tail rotor, which is going to push the helicopter forward or push it back. It's as simple as that. So you do get full control. Left, right, up, down, forward, reverse. Now, if you've ever flown the S107 by Syma, this is a very popular model because it's so easy to fly. It's great for beginners. It flies just the same. Pretty much everything's the same. The blade size, you can see a lot of the components they used. Now the frame is obviously different. The S107 has a lot of metal used, whereas the S109 is just a lot of plastic, but they're both very durable. They're going to withstand a lot of crashes. Now this the S109 does have some smaller plastic parts that are probably more prone to breaking, but still this helicopter is going to last you a long time. Now you do have a lithium battery built in. It's right there underneath, and it's going to last about 5 to 6 minutes. Charging is going to take about 25 minutes. Now this is the charger that came with the helicopter. You just plug it into pretty much any USB, either from your cell phone charger or your laptop, or you can get something like this. This is basically a hub where you can plug in a bunch of different USBs, like if your cell phone, if you have other toys that you're charging for, for other people to fly, then this is a really great thing to have. And also, I notice it charges a whole lot faster than laptops. So if you're usually charging from a laptop or a cell phone charger, this particular device has Power IQ, which actually detects what you're plugging in and will charge it accordingly. So if you plug in an iPad or this little helicopter, it will adjust and charge it accordingly, which is pretty cool. And that's my review on the Syma S109. As I said, very basic, beginners. I bought it because I just love the look of the Apache helicopter. The scale detail on this is really great. I put some really high definition pictures on my website on rcdad.com if you guys want to check that out. And also enjoy the flying footage. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching my review.